Hey YouTubers, we're back here with another episode from Sunnyside Homesteading. I know I've given you guys a ton of chick updates, but the one of the last videos that Matthew and I did, we actually candled these eggs, and we are at 2 days. So as you can see, we were dry incubating. We kicked up the humidity. So what we did is we went ahead and filled the A and B reservoir. So now they've got water that flows up underneath of here, and the heat will keep, it really humid in there, which will help with the hatching the last 3 days. So the lid is locked down. We're not moving them. They're not rotating anymore. The automatic turner has stopped, and they're just going to do their thing until they hatch. Now, last batch we talked about, they actually hatched like a day early, but we'll see what happens with this one. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the third batch, I believe, of 2019. So we got a new brood system for them, so we'll show you guys that. We're super excited about that. And yeah, so just a quick heads up on these guys. All right, so this is going to be the new brood setup for the chicks that we were talking about. So basically what we have is some galvanized tubs that we got from Tractor Supply. They were nice enough to knock a little bit off because of the price, because there was some dents at the bottom. So we actually got these for a really good deal. Depending on what state you're in, what state you're in, they may, run you about $100 a piece for this size. But for long-term hatching, this is definitely the way to go. Prior to this, we were using animal crates. And, with the amount of chicks that we're hatching this year that we're planning on selling, we definitely needed something on a more permanent basis. So basically what we're doing is we're going to be, just like the chick setups you're going to see at Tractor Supply when you go in there and look for chicks, we're going to have the heat lamp set up. Now we just brought these in, so they're not completely set up yet, so we'll show you another shot of everything once they're set up. But the idea is to have our chicks set up in 3 stages. So the first stage, of course, will be tank number 1 for the brand new chicks that are just hatched. Stage number 2 will be for when they're, developing wings or developing feathers on their wings, and they still need heat. And stage number 3 will be the transition to outside when they fully develop all their feathers. Right now, because we're limited on space for a brood until we got these, we have our, kind of first stage, second stage, and third stage kind of all together. And we have unfortunately suffered some casualties from chicks being trampled. So this is definitely going to eliminate that problem altogether, we think. And the height of these is great because this is going to keep the chicks from jumping out of here. So this is just a cool setup, and you definitely don't have to go this way if if you don't want to spend the money on something like this. They definitely have cheaper setups. Or you can make something on your own, but we do keep our broods out in our barns, so we want to make sure that they have a nice sturdy setup. And the galvanized tubs is going to keep it super warm in here for the chicks. The heat lamps in here, this metal is going to retain the heat like crazy, so it's definitely going to be super warm in here for them when they're in stage 1 and stage 2, which is good. All right, so we're getting the water ready for the brood, and we are just going to put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there. It's really good for their immune system, and it just, helps with their digestive system and everything all together. So it's really good with all of our animals, our goats, our chicks, our chickens, our pigs. We always incorporate apple cider vinegar. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this up with water and get this set up inside the new brood. All right, so we got them guys in there, and they'll figure out where the food is and everything pretty quick. So we're gonna see how we do, but they got a lot more space in here. I wanted to take a minute. I'm gonna make some coffee, so I figured I'd take the opportunity to kind of talk with you guys a little bit about some things that are gonna be up and coming. So I'm gonna be making some recipes here soon. I'm gonna have probably some videos come up. I want to try to make some haymakers punch. I'm gonna try to make it. So I'm super excited to try that. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, homesteaders make it, and a lot of people say it's really good for like your electrolytes and just rehydrating. I know Devin, you know, he sweats a lot at work during the day. So I think this will be kind of, you know, a perfect thing for him, you know, just to get up his electrolytes and to help kind of replenish and rehydrate, you know, him throughout the day at work. Instead of buying Gatorade, I just think that it would be, you know, a lot healthier, sugar-free, and, you know, just kind of an all-around better drink for him throughout the day. The other thing, I'm going to be making a French toast bake and some other things in another video. So stay tuned for that. But, you know, just kind of wanted to have some kitchen talk and, you know, while I make my coffee. So we have some chicks hatching, and they will be out. They're actually in the process of hatching now. So we have one that is just about out. I had my camera kind of on, and I was going to do like a long take of the chicks hatching and then kind of fast forward through so you would have the whole, you know, time lapse. But it started getting dark and it was kind of distorting the views, so I wasn't able to get the whole picture. So unfortunately that footage is lost, but we're super excited. We've got our brood set up. We've got everything in place. We are ready to go. And then we're going to clean the incubator out and start again. We have swaps coming up, which we're super excited about, our animal swaps. So we went out today. We went shopping, and we've got another video on that. You know, we love taking the truck out. We have an old 68 Ford, and, you know, we just really enjoy getting out there. Anytime we have a sunny day, we can take advantage of to get out there and ride around and do errands in the truck. We love to do it. So we've got so many projects coming up. We've got fencing out front that we're going to be putting up, split rail fencing. We've got our Saunders, our farm sign that Devin made for us that we're going to be hanging up. We've got the hay barn that he finished. We've, you know, so he's going to be doing a couple little odds and ends things to kind of decorate that in the yard. So we'll have some videos on that. We've got the broods set up. We've got, you know, Matthew got his double wheelbarrow, so he's super excited about that. You know, the single one is a little hard for him to maneuver sometimes. So we got him a double wheel one. So he's super excited about that. And, we got just, you know, tin roof. That was the thing that we got. We got tin roof for the coop outside because when we put the roof on, we had ran out of shingles. And we kind of wanted to try the tin roof because we do collect the rainwater to kind of give back to the animals once it's filtered. So, you know, we have that. So we'll be putting that up. So we got a lot of videos for you guys coming up. So I just wanted to ramble on for a minute while I get my coffee together and just kind of tell you guys about the things that are up and coming. So you know, we're just starting out. We're new. We're brand new. And, you know, this is a whole new ball game for us. So we are going to try to get more videos out. You know, we both work full-time jobs and homestead. So between doing all of these things full-time, getting videos out is a little harder for us than it is for some of the homesteaders that we watch that are home all day long and can do this all day long, every day of the week. So, you know, but we appreciate your support. We appreciate your subscriptions. We appreciate, you know, the time you guys take to watch our videos and, you know, kind of come along this journey with us. So, you know, again, we appreciate the support and thank every one of you. I think we have 13 now, but thank every one of you that are subscribed and are following us and are coming along with us for our journey. So, with that being said, I, hope you guys like this video. I know it wasn't too exciting, but we wanted to give you guys another update on the chicks and, just kind of, start some footage of them hatching and getting ready for another transition into incubations. If you haven't tried incubating, I definitely recommend it. It's so much cheaper, especially if you already have chickens that are producing in a rooster. It's so much cheaper than going to Tractor Supply and buying 20 chicks from them and, just kind of raising them on your own and incubating them out and hatching them. And, it's kind of cool too, if you have kids like, our son, to watch the whole process from start to finish and kind of see the whole birthing process. It's super exciting for me anyway. But it is a really cool thing to watch if you're fortunate enough to do it. And chickens are easy. Chickens are the cheapest thing to raise. They're so easy to take care of. And, they're cool to have around. I love, it's kind of funny because a lot of people say, how can you listen to roosters crow at 5 a.m? It's really fun. It's fun, for us to, to hear them and to, they're so personable. Every one of them seems to have their own little personality and they're really cool. So, they just scratch and pick and do their little thing and they don't bother nobody. They just go about their day and we love them. So they're just the easiest thing for us to kind of manage on the homestead. And we're going to be getting ready to venture off into raising them for a food source, which is really cool. Right now, we just raise them for eggs and to sell at the swaps and to breed. But, we're super excited about getting them off and, trying them out as, a food source. So that'll be coming up and we'll definitely take you guys along for that as well. But again, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for following us. Thank you for coming along on our journey. And we're super excited, to venture off into this new video thing and this new YouTube channel and to get you guys videos out there. So until next time, thank you guys again so much for subscribing. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out some resources below. In case you guys aren't aware, we do have an affiliate link for Amazon. So you can shop Amazon. All the prices are the same. If you already have Amazon Prime, it does not change your price. You're not paying anything extra. You can cross-check. But, if you go through one of our affiliate links, it does kind of help support our channel. We get a couple pennies off of every purchase, but every little bit helps, go towards the homestead and go towards, making these videos for you guys. So, like, subscribe, check out the resources below. And, comment. We love comments. We've only gotten 2, I think. So comment, say hi, send a wave, a smile, whatever, an emoji. But thanks again, and we'll catch you guys next time.